What is going on, everybody? How's everybody doing tonight? So, been back from Bladeshow for a little while. Ooh, these are not aligned right. People are probably like, move it in the line. So yeah, Bladeshow, Texas was a ball. I gotta give a big shout out to the crispy donut guys over there, Voyage, A.K.A. Voyage Blade Works. Hung out with them a whole lot. They were really cool. Just was walking around, you know. Unfortunately, didn't get a booth in time. I'm trying to get one for Atlanta. I will be there and I will have knives on me, but like you know, a few holds if I don't sell out before then. But I should have some. But I'm waiting in line, man. It's a lot of people did not show up for, or no, I didn't say show up, but a lot of people didn't come to Bladeshow Texas, which I was surprised. Like Kaiser, Best Tech, a lot of like the big brands, but even a lot of small brands that you would normally see. I know Devo wasn't there. Like he plans on doing something big for Atlanta, hopefully. Um, but I ended up once I got home, I was like, you know what, fuck it. Excuse my language. I'm putting it in, which I should have done last year when I should have just done it. Um, but I put it in and I'm on the wait list. So I'm going to bring my stuff. Hopefully, I get lucky. Someone doesn't show up or something. I maybe someone will look out with a little corner on their booth sometime. I don't know. Who knows? I may get lucky. But I really want to get a booth. I really, really do. So let the knife gods hopefully rain heavenly knives, good luck down on me, I guess you could say. But enough of that. So this is my Bladeshow pickup. Again, I had a ball. I didn't really pick up too much, but this thing. So Tacray or Tacom knives, I think it is. I don't want to butcher it. I think it's Tacom knives. The guy there is amazing. I'm not prepared. Yeah, Tacom knives. Yep, right there. So this is his first design, which is a really cool design. Come on, go back. It's the unnamed. So I remember that from last year Bladeshow. He had it. He has really cool milling. It's like really like it's not CNC milled. It's laser milled, or I guess it's not milled, but it's lasered and it's cut real fine, real thin. So it's a very strange feeling. It's like this times 10, like really like 10 times thinner. So it's a weird feeling, but it's cool. But he does a lot of OTFs, and I am not a huge OTF fan. I'm definitely more of an OTF fan than an out the side. I hate out the sides. I don't know. Call me weird. For a while, PA, you couldn't carry him. You can actually go to jail for it. I know they switched that. They thank shout out to Knife Rights. They freaking did their thing, and I'm pretty sure it's still overturned. So now you can legally carry OTFs and out the sides from inside of PA. So shout out to them. They did some good work there. But this thing is pretty sick. Um, it's just like a little OTF razor blade. You kind of, ooh, that would have been bad. But you push over, pull it out. Very simple. Not too, not too crazy. As I try to do it off camera when I should be doing it on camera. Um, make sure it's securely in there. Oops, see, I pulled that off. Maybe it's not in there right. There we go. It wasn't all the way in. That's why. But it's really not that difficult. It's pretty cool. It was just something I wanted to get ambidextrous, so you can. It's got a good, decent clip on it. I'm 99% sure these are Best Tech made. So, a lot of people don't know that Best Tech makes OTFs, but they make a killer fucking OTF. All like I don't know about all, but most of I'm pretty sure, if not all, but most are made from Best Tech. And he's got some killer freaking OTFs. He's a really good designer. He really is, with especially with OTFs. Just he's good. He's got a lot of talent. He's got a lot of them. I really kind of upset because I like the small package, and he does have a smaller OTF where the blade is pretty much like that big. It's maybe this size, like the blade, but it's just the handle's a little bit smaller, and I think it's the freaking coolest looking thing, because it's not one of those dinky little the ones that have like the real thin blades. It's not like that. It looks pretty cool. I don't know if he has it on here. I can look real quick because I do want to show you. Oh, here it is. This thing. I love this thing. It's the Stubby. I didn't even know the name. It's called the Stubby. This is the one that I would want. And I'm kind of mad I didn't pick it up because it's freaking cool. It really is cool. But here's a couple of his designs. He's got a lot of good OTFs, like a lot. And this one, I would say, is probably one of the better ones. I'm pretty sure he does have one without the cutter on it, but come on now. He's got them different sheep's foot and stuff like that, but it's M390. It's nice. I mean, it's surprisingly Best Tech makes a freaking really good OTF. I didn't even know they did OTFs for the longest time, but they make a good OTF, just so you know. To be honest, I didn't even know you can get them in. Oh, here it goes. The TACCOM Bulldog. This is the one that's basically without the version, without the, the little cutter. The seatbelt cutter. But it's the same thing, just without the seatbelt cutter. But this one was freaking, the action on it was amazing. And he's got sizzle, so hey, if you guys are looking for a decent OTF, I mean, hey, I know it's not American made, but he's got cheap ones too. He's got budget ones. Just it's not that. Like this was $50, man. You can't beat this. It's $50. So I had to pick it up from my boy. And continuing with this theme, razor blade theme, I've always, since last year Bladeshow, I wanted to grab one of these, the Riot. This one was pretty wicked. If you can look at this, it's got like this brushed red with like black. Like, it's kind of cool. It's different. So this is the last one that was on the table, so I just grabbed it and I didn't steal it, but I just was like, yeah, just give me that one, because they didn't have one in the back left. So I just took the one there because I really wanted the red one. So my only thing is, I don't like that. So I don't know, but just did a video on this. I don't know, this might post before or after, but this is the Paioloco, something like that. I am horrible at pronouncing their name, but here's their name. It's Poikilo. Poikilo. I don't know. I'm not gonna butcher it anymore. I'm gonna shut my mouth. But this thing, the action on this thing will shut your mouth, man. This thing. Actually, it might not. It might actually open your mouth. Jaw might drop. It is. It's not a complete like. I mean, it'll drop shut if your finger was out of the way, but um, once it goes to the nail, no friction, then a couple shakes. But it's just got it's because the detent's really good. It's tuned really well on this. This thing, the pivot. Look at the pivot. It's just it's wicked. The stone washing on it is just is next level. They got little milling lines like the work craftsmanship on this thing is brutal. Look at this excuse me, I had a burp. I'm sorry. Backspacer. They got these little nubs and how they first they anodized it and then completely, you know, got the two-tone look with it's kind of raised a little bit. It's such good mill work. It really is. It's just this company is definitely one to watch out for. I'd say go check them out. They got some mid techs too that I'm really looking into. I really want thinking about it. Then we got the big boy high fin. I'm pretty sure that's what it's called. It should be the big boy high fin or the big fin, the big high fin, the high fin, the very high fin. Um, this thing is killer, man. I like this a lot. I wish they did not have the blue version with the satin blade. Um, it kind of would have. I don't really know if it would have matched this. I wish they had the blue this version to match this. I do wish they would have had that. This is custom. This is a little glow rhino bead. I gotta stop saying but beside the point. This action, the reason why I wanted to get the bigger version was because of how good this action was. Now, this knife has 0 milling. It is a 2 slabs, I'm pretty sure. Am I wrong? I could have swore it's no. Yeah, no, it's just 2 slabs. Let me grab my flashlight over here, my handy dandy Ace Beam. Oop. This thing, I love this. I use this every night at work. I wouldn't say every night, but I use it at work. Ooh, that probably blinded the hell out of you. I don't know. I think I can use just the dim version. No. Yeah, no, there's nothing in there. It's all solid titanium. Now this one though, there's you might be able to see it over here. Yeah, there you go. See? They got the milling in there. And then they got the pockets in there. So that's milled out. Understandably, but I'm trying to see. I haven't done this yet. It is heavier. This is heavier than this. This is lighter. I don't. That's crazy. This is definitely lighter. Now I will say, I use my knives. You know, if it's in my pocket, I need it. I need it. So not this winter, the past, the last year, I had this for a little while. Um, it was snowing. My tire, you know, the plastic part around the top of your where your tire is, your wheel well, the plastic in your wheel well. So it got bound up. The snow, I guess, got too much, and it ripped it off the little tabs. So it got stuck, and I had to literally cut the thick plastic. I had to cut through it to take it off. I had to cut both sides because it was screwed into 2 points. like in the middle, so I had to cut each side, so it was just this little tiny patch. Like, say this is where the wheel was, it was just like this instead of coming all the way down to around. So I had to cut like right in the middle. So doing that, I realized when I got back in the car that me cutting it, it bent this blade. Didn't snap anything, but it bent. I have tried to bend it back as much as possible, but it still has a little bit of a bend. If you put something flat near it, sometimes you can see it, but I've really tried to bend it back. You can see that it has like a slight bend over here. I don't know if you can see it in the blade. Oh, there, you can see it there a lot more. See how you can see the bend? You could see it go like off to that side a little bit. But it was bad. I mean, I've tried to bend it like that. I don't want to break it. I still like it. It still works. It still cuts. It still does whatever it has to. Unfortunately, it bent during normal everyday use. Well, yeah, I mean, I guess it was everyday use. It wasn't extremely thick plastic, but I will say it sliced the hell right through it. That's for sure. But this I would say, I don't know because that's a flat. Is it? No, no, it is a hollow ground. But this might be a little bit more robust. They're both 20 CV, if I'm not mistaken. It's really, they do it so small. Yeah, 20 CV. Which I've never had a problem with their 20 CV. We use 20 CV. They always do good work. So I was kind of surprised at that bending because to me, I wonder what the HRC on this is because if it bent, it means it was a little bit on the softer side. You know, I would imagine. I'm not a steel nerd or a steel, connoisseur, so I don't know. But I will say, back to this thing. This is a freaking beast. Um, it's my kind of knife. It's right. It's not huge. It's huge. It's big. Obviously, if you could see, even when I put my danky little hands, which I got a like in between a medium and a large, like I could squeeze into a freaking medium, but it's a little too. So a large really fits okay. It's a little bit too big, but like a smidge big. So if that helps at all, probably not. But it's a big knife. I will say, at first I was a little taken back by the whole kind of diamondy thingy, but I like it. It adds a really nice grippy to it. So I do like it. It's not bad. This is definitely one of those powdery kind of um, and flame anno. So that's one thing. I do wish it was satin because this is their stonewash, but I don't really sweat too much. Knock on wood, because now this will end up being the knife that I end up sweating with and end up rusting. But that's just my luck. But yeah, this is a really good Wii. Let me keep on having to reach over and stuff. I'm not prepared, my friends. I'm not prepared. So, supposedly, if what I looked up a little bit before was this is the same exact size blade. Ooh, see, as mine. It's used a little bit. I still have some gook on it. Definitely, handle is definitely a little bit bigger, but blade size, supposedly, it's the same exact size as my Halt, which I guess so. But it's definitely a lot thicker, blade, wise. But oh, these action, I love these. It came out so good. Sorry, had to do a little shill. They're still available though, if you want to go check them out. A.T. Knives, .com or .net, whichever the fuck you want. You can go find them. Check that out. Isn't that is so nice? Just so you know, disclaimer: you're not gonna get exactly the way this looks. Come on now, you can't get the same cut every time. Um, but it might be a little darker. It might be a little brighter. You might have a little bit more red. You might have a little bit more black. You might have a little bit more orange. You never know. Just so you know. But back to this. Back to the We Hyphen XL. I think that's what it's called. The Hyphen XL. This thing is definitely a winner for me. I fell in love with the first time I held it. I really knew I was gonna like it because of how much I love this knife. It's just my style. It's just the way it feels. It's just my, I wouldn't say style, but just my grip, everything, the action on this, and honestly, we kills it. If I would love to make a knife, have OEM by We one of my knives. I'm not sure their pricing or anything, but just if it would come out anything like this, whew, this is some of the top line. Like honestly, if it comes down, this is definitely gonna be controversial here, people. Come on now, it's gonna be controversial, very controversial. All right, I'm about to blow these comments up, with some hatred probably. I think not all. Okay, I'm gonna retract some statements before I even say them. Not all, but some Wii's are better. Come on, some Wii's are better than Riyadh. I said it. I said it. There are some Wii's out there that are better than most, if not all, Riyadhs. Now, don't get me wrong, Riyadh knives are top tier. They're freaking amazing, but We kills it. Like they've just it's just their attention to the to the details. Like it's insane. Like I was going through their booth and messing with their new like they're just insane. The action, the fit and finish, the feel, like it's they're good, man. They're attention to detail. Now, Riyadh's been at the top for for a long time, so it's just just like Best Tech. I mean, Best Tech is there's some knives that are Best Tech. They're up there with Riyadh. Some knives. Not saying all of Best Tech knives, but there's some. But I think we could get to the point where their stuff is going to be as good as them. Now, don't get me wrong. There's some designs that are just poop, but they're the same thing. Okay, I'm not gonna say the same thing with Riyadh because a lot of their stuff is good. I haven't really had any of the budget Riyadh. Like I know that one like pivot button lock thing is Riyadh, but I wouldn't really call that full budget. But I don't know if they do 100% budget like a budget liner lock. But still, 100% worth it. I paid $276 for this fucking thing. Excuse the language again, but it's $276. Might have been 278. No, it's 276. The action and the fit, finish, feel, and everything of this for 276. Oh my freaking god. Like I was blown away. Like just blown away. Now it's nothing. This thing is not a crazily over designed and over constructed knife. I will say that, but still, this blade is super sharp. It is milled like it is sharpened to perfection. There's no sharp edges. Everything is done very well. It's just their fit and finish. It's top tier. It's top tier. Now I'm not talking about their budget knife, but we, not Civivi people, we. I mean, some of the best. I mean, I will say Riot. They've been definitely branching out, doing a lot more different stuff than what they normally do. But I mean, we has been branching out, doing some crazy things for years now. Fidgets, different tweezers and tool. Come on now, So I don't know. I don't know. But oddly enough, they're probably all made in the same factory. I have no clue. That's just the quote unquote rumor of some people have. I highly doubt it. 100% doubt it. It would be impossible. You know how big that freaking factory would be? Come on now. It'd be like the half the size of Asia. Just joking. But horrible jokes, I know. But yeah, I appreciate you watching. I know this video is a little bit longer, so here we'll put that to the side. We got these. I do like their how they put this lock on here. I think it was genius. So it locks close, and then also when you close it, it locks closed, and then also locks open, because that makes total sense. Yeah, let's open these bad boys. Let's see if I can get all these to fit. This is what I'll do. Boom. Bladeshow pickup. Yep, this is all that I got from Bladeshow. Freaking had a fun time. Just an amazing time. I really did. Talked to so many people. And it was just fun. Honestly, I just enjoy going. It's even if I don't spend any money, or make any money, it's just fun, man. It's very fun being around. I feel like it's my people. Like I just feel like, welcomed. Because some people, they look at you a little weird because you collect knives, and you're like, oh, what's your hobby? Oh, I collect pocket knives. What? Oh yeah, I also design them and have my own company. How's that? I was like, what do you mean? Like, you have a cleaning company or something? Like, like you sell, sex toys. What do you mean? Like, it's a business. It's my hobby. It's what I like to do. Like, come on now. Stop judging. So I get that a lot at work, but also I do work in a drug and alcohol rehab. So hey, whatever. Yeah, love you guys to death. Hit me up at atknives.net.com. Also, email me at atknives@outlook.com. Or check me out on Instagram at, I think it's AT Yep, AT My Facebook is AT Space Knives. So, just so you know. It doesn't let you do one word. I don't know why. I was kind of mad at that. I was kind of mad at Facebook, but I digress. Love you guys. Peace out.